Welcome to the second episode of Season 2 of our Alexa European Marketing Flash Briefing. In this edition, we'll be chatting with Bengt Grahn, founder of a very innovative Swedish company, Compodium.
That's right, Anna. It's a very special interview. You know, I've just returned from Luleå in the far north of Sweden, where Bengt's company is located. And the temperature there might be 16 degrees minus zero, but the ideas are hot, hot, hot.
I've been looking forward to talking with Bengt. Something is happening up in Sweden. So much innovation is coming from there. Spotify, Ericsson, Storytel, IKEA, Skype, and more.
Actually, that's always happened. Did you know? The pacemaker for heart patients, the zippers in our clothes, the monkey wrench we use for home repairs, even Anders Celsius's 16th century thermometer, all have come from our friends, the Swedes.
So, can you tell us a bit more about Bengt?
Suffice it to say that I personally like to call him the Swedish Steve Jobs. You'll soon see why. Let's go straight to our chat with a visionary who has both brains and heart.
The following content is brought to you by Derby Hotels Collection, European luxury hotels. Enjoy a special 10% discount in London, Barcelona, and Madrid with the code BVAlexa at derbyhotels.com.
Bengt, thanks for joining us. I know how busy you are. To begin with, let's talk about your company, Compodium. I know its cutting-edge video conferencing technology is attracting the attention of major companies worldwide, as well as the UN. What makes it different?
Thanks for having me in this pod. As we in Compodium have been around for 23 years now, we have gained a lot of knowledge in the video conferencing industry. And over the years, we have grown to be experts in the field of telemedicine and e-health, where super quality and uptime are key for success. We have also, over the years, built a network of providers, partners, and resellers, not just in the Nordics, but globally. I would like to state two features that gives Compodium advantages over our competitors. First, we call ourselves a provider of secure digital meetings. What we mean is that we perform legal authentication of individual members of a digital meeting. That is super important for regulated industries like healthcare, banking, insurance, government organizations, and large global listed enterprises. Imagine a video consultation between a doctor and a patient, maybe running over a normal Skype link, and that link to the conference ends up in another person's mail or calendar. That might happen. And that the session starts, the doctor takes notes entered in the patient data record systems, medical prescription are handled, and the doctor attend the wrong patient. What a disaster. By using the Compodium secure platform, each individuals are instead authenticated using a number of different solutions. In Sweden, for instance, we agree and embrace our government-issued bank ID system. And as with medical consultations and e-health, the same goes with consultations in banking, witness hearings, and the court systems, and so on. I think we have achieved a new level of trust when it comes to delicate human conversations and collaboration over a distance. What makes us different then? Well, number second, there are today a big number of different solutions for video chats in the business arena. Skype, Teams, Hangout, Slack, Cisco, PolyWebEx, I can go on and on for a while. They are all good products, but they lack one super important function, compatibility. Let me give an example. If one organization runs Skype, another has implemented Hangout, yet another are dialing with WebEx, they are unable to call each other. And the meeting ability cross-organization becomes deeply dysfunctional. And that, in a world where we need to meet and talk to each other more than ever. So Compodium provide a central meeting point in our cloud platform that has the ability to transcode and allow a majority of these different media streams to intersect and join together. Simple and easy, as everybody uses their own well-known system at hand. Our say, bringing minds together sounds beautiful, doesn't it?
If there's one thing I admire about you, it's that you have the ability to hold a vision and to persevere until you reach your goal. For example, it's been your personal dream to work with the United Nations in order to make the world a better place. Now, after many years and several presentations, Compodium has succeeded in becoming the global partner of the UN Food Program. That said, how exactly will you be helping the United Nations?
Yeah, it was a great moment for me and the whole team at Compodium when we were awarded this 5-year long-term agreement with UN. Amazing. And as early as 2006, we took the decision to get closer to UN and put energy in understanding how to provide our video conferencing services. We early understood that we needed to become approved or accredited with each individual UN body, and to date we are registered and accredited in over 20 UN bodies. However, we also quickly understood that this provided us an inroad for business, of course, but the formality was more like a hunting license. We needed to market ourselves and put a lot of selling effort in order to get any business. And now, some 13 years later, the first bigger contract was landed. And what a timing, actually. You know that the 17 Sustainable Development Goals are in focus, and UN are to hold this leadership status and lead by example. Among many actions, the UN are now implementing a sustainable travel-free meeting culture, and the need for supporting technologies and services are really exploding. Many UN bodies runs their own internal video conferencing services, but when cross-organization meetings and larger hearings and conferences are to be executed, they need external and additional resources, and this is where Compodium completes the picture. Another field where we bring solutions to the UN is scenarios with early humanitarian response and situations of disaster recovery. To early understand a situation where a video call from the site of action provides a clearer picture and gives a multidisciplinary team of decision makers at a distance better understanding how to escalate the process. And I think over the coming years we are able to assist in a variety of ways, and we are so energized for the missions to come.
Anna, would you like to end with our final question?
Yes, Paul, I would be delighted. Bengt, how can technology and third-decade innovation contribute to practically solving the world's problems? I remember you telling us about a simple yet powerful use of QR codes in developing countries, something that will truly save lives. Could you share that with our listeners and tell us how these ideas come to you?
Well, humans are communicating creatures. We solve problems by working together. And the harder the issue, the more skill sets are required and more team collaboration efforts are needed. And in our growing world of specializations, every skilled member of a team might not be in the same physical location. And then it is crucial to have access to technology that provides the freedom of being everywhere, as long as you have access to the internet, of course, and joining in a collaboration scenario and bring your skills to the team. Our developer at Compodium has included the QR code as a mobile device mechanisms to easily join a digital video meeting from any part of the world. Imagine to gain access to expertise in a skill-based route fashion to assist in a critical situation in healthcare, engineering or peacekeeping missions. When communicating technologies become easy to understand and use, I think magic happens. I just stand there listening, trying to understand the needs and go home to our lab and develop a solution over and over again. In a global world now in a poor state, human collaborations are more important than ever. cross countries, cross cultures, and cross skill sets. This one planet must provide living conditions for generations to come, and it is our moral duty to bring our best and sustainable solutions to action. By bringing minds together, the team at the mission-driven company Compodium contributes, hopefully, to a better world.
This talk with you has left me with a real sense of hope, Bengt. Gracias.
I fully agree. Thank you very much. I encourage like-minded innovators to visit his website at compodium.com. In addition, on our blog, we have several interesting resources around innovation in Sweden. And please join our common vision of using technology to truly make this world a better place. And just a quick note for our listeners, we'll be back again very soon with more innovation in European marketing on our Alexa Flash Briefing. I also hope that you'll be sure to join us at the blog at blog.bevirtual.com. Look for the Alexa section, and that's where you'll find many of the resources, not only for this particular episode, but for all of the previous episodes. So goodbye and talk again soon.
This flash briefing is brought to you several times a month by Barcelona Virtual, a European internet pioneer. To visit us, type the letter B together with virtual.com. That's bevirtual.com.